When I wake up, the first thing I do is thank God for another day. Then I put my clothes on and brush my teeth. My family usually waits for me at the breakfast table. And then out the door, I go, off to start my day. There is not one day that I am not thankful for something. Every day is a new adventure. I'll be meeting some of the most wonderful people. And what's even more beautiful is that they always love to share amazing stories with me. Come with me today as we share another inspiring story that will surely warm your heart.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
I have nightmares just about every night. There are some mornings I don't feel like doing anything, but I push myself. It doesn't take long for me to get going again, though. Then I'm on my way. I learned a lot in school today and had fun with my friends. But I couldn't wait for this evening to come so I can go to the grocery store with my parents. It's so fun shopping together. Sometimes while Mom and Dad shops, they will let me and my sister, Amara, go to the candy section. Today, while we were shopping, we met this old lady. She said her name was Ms. Effie. She was super nice. She invited me over to her house to help her do some chores one day. I asked my mom and dad, and they said it was okay with them.
Marcus, make sure you clean your room before you head over Ms. Effie's house, dear.
Okay, Mom. Ms. Effie had a big old house. I see why she could use some help. She showed me her big, beautiful backyard. I helped her plant some seeds in her garden. We also took out some trash. After we were done, everything looked magnificent. Wow, I am so glad I was able to help her. She didn't know that I wanted to be a farmer when I grew up. I love plants. After we finished, we drank some tea together.
Marcus, it feels good to be alive to even enjoy this day. I remember a couple of times that I could have kicked the coop already.
Kick the coop?
Ha 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 ha. I'm so sorry, Marcus. Kick the coop is an old saying we used to say coming up when I was younger. Speaking of when I was younger, would you like to hear a story, Marcus?
Sure, I would love to hear.
When I was younger, things were much different than they are now. Most younger people was going to the army and leaving America to fight a war. I was one of them. The horror of seeing soldiers getting wounded daily started to make me wish I hadn't joined. I was eventually wounded myself. But with the help of my comrades, I made it through. I was given a Medal of Honor for my bravery, but it still wasn't enough to ease the pain of the memories. But there was one thing that did ease the pain. It's when I first met my husband Leroy. He was the most handsome man in the world. When we were together, he made me forget about everything else. I was so in love. Soon we got married, and we did everything together. He would never leave my side. We cooked together, we ate together, and there were times that we even cried together. I loved him more and more greater each passing day. My husband eventually passed away, and I must admit things haven't been the same since. I really miss him. Soon after that, I started hanging out a little, just to get out the house and away from these memories. I didn't have many friends, but I did find a pastime that would relax me and ease my mind.
I'm a little bit drunk, 'cause I'm drinking.
Drinking eventually became an everyday thing. I started gambling and hanging out to forget things. The funny thing is, I never knew how to even play. I thought I was cute, and at that time you couldn't tell me nothing. I ended up in church one day, and the words that was being spoke was penetrating my soul. I knew it was time for change. Eventually, with the help of God, I stopped drinking. I felt so much better. But I wasn't the only thing that changed. My neighborhood had changed as well. What do you want? I don't have any money. Well, I got something for you. You picked the wrong one tonight. I eventually found out who the boy was who tried to rob me, and I talked with his mother. I gave the boy some money to help him along a bit. He grew up to be a nice, wonderful man. If it wasn't for God, I don't know where I would be. Glory to God.
Wow, sounds like you lived a most wonderful life, Miss Effie. I better get going now. It's getting late. I'll ask my parents. Can I come back over next week?
Okay, Marcus, bye for now. See you later.